welcome everyone to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. He'll bring it out. It's Moffitt. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Arkansas State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Punts it out of the air. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. So the FIU Panthers offense will go to work for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida International.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
7, Arkansas State, 0.
And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
professional offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it down 1st and goal.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Red Wolves want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Almost a D-lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He wants to throw it again. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Looking for a deep man. He's got it up to 25. Touchdown, Panthers! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead at week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game. They're up by a field goal over Oregon. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all three phases.
Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Right on the money. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. And the Red Wolves send out the punt unit.
Brings up 4th down.
He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll ride the hot hand. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Another FIU.
Leaves it with the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end.
It's very early in the college football season, but this coaching staff has to be very pleased by what they've seen from their quarterback. He's making real good decisions, and he's been accurate. That was his 100th completion early this year.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
And that's another FIU.
Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Really nice pressure by the defense, getting in there quickly, getting a hit on the quarterback, making the quarterback make a quick decision, and he makes the wrong decision. He throws into double coverage, but that's really because of the pressure in his face and the physical hit on his body.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
Arkansas State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the counter, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up second down.
That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Right back to it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's open on the right. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Oh, look out on the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Looking for a crease, it's Vaughn. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's another FIU.
Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown, Florida International. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
35. Arkansas State 7.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moffitt. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah,
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The play action fake. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
what a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
The Red Wolves will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Works the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. FIU set up with another 1st down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU. He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
Man, what a mark to hit. A guy that's so good with the football in his hands. A guy that every single week you know this guy's going to touch the football. And when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he still punches it in.
He's the unstoppable force. It doesn't matter what defenses have done throughout his career. This guy finds a way to make people miss, to run away. He's got all the tools you look for in an outstanding running back.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Arkansas State, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Going right to work up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Pulls and fires complete. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
And the Red Wolves come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30, it would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They'll run the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Red Wolves, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Red Wolves will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, better look out. Got enough for the first. That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Panthers. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game. They're up by 4 over Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He's got it on the right. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires left. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Slithers into space. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Bring in the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Reese. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Creates a little space. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Panthers are rolling down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the back in motion. The pull and throw off the RPO. Across the 15. Touchdown, Panthers. And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
PAT unit on the field. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
56, Arkansas State, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Able to run it out to the 28 on first down. Now it's 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They want to throw it. Finds his big tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the...
Turning it on! He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Red Wolves pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Red Wolves are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
You know what to do.
We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
It's a turnover on down.
Looking for space, it's Vaughn. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's another FIU.
Might as well give it to him again.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Florida International. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last. Fires one high and deep. Snags it down the right side. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Give to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Red Wolves will punt this one away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game, so there he goes. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gets the back moving. Off play action. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And that's another FIU.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Second down coming up.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the bootleg and rolling out. The throw. He's got the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
On to punt it away.
They boot it away on 4th down. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
On to kick it away.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Pulls it, fired complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Turning it on! And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.